Like, what's okay? Whoa, it's incest about two gay brothers having sex. Why is that bad? You know what I really don't like. I've been watching. I've been kind of like just putting TikTok has an auto scroll mode, so you don't even have to put your finger on the screen for it to scroll to the next video. That's besides the point. It's very addicting, but like the thing that goes crazy is I'm tired of watching these fucking smash burger videos and they just smash the beef into a paste, into a crunchy
I hate
paste.
that.
Dude, that's never how it was supposed to be, I don't think. I feel like they're capping when they do that. Smash burgers and it's literally like it literally looks like someone jumped off a 100-story building. Like it's
I'm gonna look
never
them up
supposed
right
to be
now.
like that.
I
Never
think the
ever.
for me, this is where I hate a smash burger. When you can see mad holes through it. Like it's bright,
It,
like it's not even one solid patty. It's like being held together by like lines and strings
exactly. It's like
because
the
they
corners
smashed
of
it to
peanut
oblivion.
brittle. Yeah,
And
no.
of course, Google YouTube Shorts isn't going to show me the ideal one we're looking for. But no, I completely get it. Smash burgers, they're so good, right? Like they can be so good. It could be the best burger ever. But I don't want that crispy, burnt, torn up patty that you probably see on TikTok.
Yeah, I've never had one of those crushed crispy patties before, and I never want to be honest. It looks pretty gross.
Oh,
Um,
there's one right there. I see it. It's disgusting. Have you heard of a Flying Dutchman burger?
I've wait, is that just like lettuce for buns?
No, it's not lettuce. It's onions. These
So nasty. Imagine getting a
they
Flying Dutchman burger on a date. Oh, you're blowing
literally
your
put a
breath towards.
Spider-Man meme.
You gotta try this. I'm on a keto diet. Yeah, it's nasty as hell.
Dude, I couldn't, let alone eating it yourself. Like watching someone eat it is very disgusting, but I couldn't even imagine trying to pick it up. Because when the onions are caramelized like that, like all the rings are going to be falling out of each other. Like they're not sticking to each other. That's not how the onions work. So
Yeah, it's
it
not
just
even
like,
coherent anymore.
it seems to be the most impractical way to eat a burger.
They have whatchamacallit here. I've seen it a lot, but I haven't tried it. But they have burgers, but instead of patties, it's just like instead of buns, it's just like rice in the form of patties. I'm like that
Okay,
has to be
that's
dry.
stupid.
That has to be
That's
dry.
that's terrible. That sounds so gross. Um, I just like to keep my burger simple. Like I could do a smash burger with some onions, but I don't gotta have onion patty or onion bun. I hate like sometimes simple is better.
Yeah, salt and pepper. That's all you need. Salt and pepper, maybe onion powder on your burger. That's it. I don't need everything bagel seasoning on my burger. I don't need to mix in bacon. None of that. It is what it is.
Well, these black tar heroin poppy seeds are actually making the burger. It indulges it. It gives it an almost smoky flavor that you wouldn't be able to get anywhere else other than black tar heroin poppy seed land.
That's literally how whatchamacallit was. That's literally how whatchamacallit THC is marketed. It's like
Wait, how's it?
THC is like, oh, this will get you so high, but it's not weed.
Dude,
But like,
it's like the vape thing. Like I hate vaping. Apparently, my boss, like she's got kids, obviously, and she's talking about how like sixth graders are like vaping now, and I'm like, this,
you're literally getting got by the teachers passing around that one horror story. But yeah, I think my little brother started vaping like really young. Yeah.
I'm getting got by the teachers passing on the horror. No, this isn't a horror story. This is believable. This is so new age. Vaping is like the hip thing to do. My mom vapes, bro.
Yeah, I know. When she was we were breaking our damn legs trying to find vapes in Argentina. It literally pissed me off by proxy. And then she
What are
looked
they?
at what made me the maddest, the most unironically like fuming. We were walking around for like an hour going to different places, and she looked at a parking sign and she doesn't speak Spanish and she thought it said e-cigarettes here. I'm like, "Are you good?"
Wait, what does Argentina have in substitute of e-cigarettes or vaping?
We eventually found vapes, but they just rip cigs here. They a lot of
Um,
people really smoke here. Like on God,
They smoke or they don't smoke.
they smoke cigarettes.
Dude, you know what I hate?
What?
Okay, when you were in any of your jobs, did you ever hear of a smoke break?
Yeah. I have.
Oh, what are your thoughts of it? It's ridiculous, right? Like it shouldn't be a thing. If
Yeah,
he gets a smoke break, I should get a 45-minute break. You know
I,
what I mean?
I should get a smoke crack break.
I should- it's inherently longer because it's crack.
Exactly. It takes me
You gotta
longer to
come off the
spark. They get 5 minutes, but yeah, I just think that's like I don't even think that was like people actually got those like for real. I think it was just like, um, I think people just everyone was addicted to smoking, so they're like, let's go outside for a bit.
dude. I used to know this kid in my I'm not I could
Used to
dox his
what?
whole name.
Used to what? Used to what?
I used to know this kid.
I thought you said nail. My fault.
Yeah, you would want to hear that freak.
Whoa, I misheard you, and you're going crazy. That's insane.
I'm always going crazy. Um, I used to know this kid whose name I could actually dox right now, even though he was such a like an irrelevant person to me.
Yeah, you should
But
do your middle name, then do his name.
um, I should make it like a puzzle, so you got to solve it.
Yeah. They'll never figure
I'd
it
be like,
out. They'll be like, "What the
I'd be
fuck?"
like the Zodiac killer.
Yeah,
The so this kid would like walk as soon as school would get out. He had his leather jacket, he had black pants, he had his leather boots, bro. Like he had a chain going around his pockets. Like this kid was like he was getting ready to rip a fat cigarette.
he's like a Final Fantasy character.
Literally like I could see the gun blade poking out of his pants.
What a
That's how
drag!
final. That's how final. Wait, is that a quote? Tell me that's a quote.
Nah, that's a thing from Naruto. Some the cool kid from Naruto says that. What a drag!
What a drag. Okay, I'm
Dude,
gonna start saying that.
that's cold as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start saying that. What a drag!
No, I'm gonna start saying that. What a drag. But I gotta be all cool and anime and mysterious about it.
Exactly.
You know we were talking about it like a few podcasts ago, how we were talking about how like the nerd voice is like becoming a thing.
Wait.
Like
What do you mean?
we're gonna start embodying like anime people,
Oh yeah. Of
like
course, of course.
becoming that archetype,
Exactly. Yeah.
like unironically, but actually becoming it.
Yeah.
Um, that's just what I'm gonna. I think that's like more of on the rise than we think, and I've seen these like brain rot YouTube videos, but in itself it's brain rot. But like the actual dialogue, like I can't keep up with new age vernacular to save my life.
Yeah.
Like there's a new word every like skibbity toilet. I still don't know what that means.
Dude, Skibbity Toilet, it actually, the thing is, people make fun of it, but it actually is pretty based at the end of the day. It's like literally just like some internet series with like 80 parts. That's what it is, where toilets fight people with cameras. That's it.
I mean, that's a little underwhelming now that I know it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so, I don't know, like, I get why it's popular because basically it's like a web series with like no language. Every single person can watch it. But like, I don't understand why it's a meme. Like, I don't understand like why it's like a brain rot thing.
Have you heard of have you been up with recent Chipotle news?
Oh my gosh, yes, dude. I haven't been to Chipotle so long, but I
They
just
used to have my money. I used to get a I used to get like tacos like every like Friday or something like that, and then get a freaking a drink with it, and then I would go feast
that's
in my
crazy.
house.
I've never even knew you can get a fucking taco from there.
Dude, their tacos are so good.
Are or were?
Were good before they started robbing people.
Yeah, I heard
Dude,
basically corporates making the portions go smaller. So if you want big portions, either say that you're Keith Lee or record them making it.
yeah, I heard that's the thing. Like, if you have your camera out, they're like management's telling people to start giving you out like bigger portions.
I
And honestly, that's a strat in itself. I should go with like a comically large camera, like a film camera,
I saw somebody do
with like
that.
a crew, with a crew coming too behind me.
Okay, I didn't see a group, but I saw somebody literally bring in like a camera so big that you can only hold it while sitting down. That was pretty funny. And
Oh, come on. Of course, it's been done. Why wouldn't it have been done? It's
Dude,
so funny.
the thing with TikTok is that the funny idea you wanted to make a video about, someone did it like immediately. Like it's so easy to make a video on TikTok nowadays. Like people just crank out the idea. They're like, "Oh, funny idea. I'm gonna make it. Idea's done." It's like,
They're
bro,
like, oh,
I was gonna do
I
that
don't
way
think.
funnier. Now people are gonna think I copied you.
Yeah, even though it's gonna be obviously funnier, they're gonna be like, "Pfft, this isn't as funny as Rad Brad 248's version of it.
Yeah.
This is nowhere near as funny. This isn't peak. This is cringe."
So you're
But
not gonna credit?
so you're not gonna credit. I looked through the entire description, and I, I might be blind, but I cannot see the credit to Rad Brad.
I'm pretty
The
sure this is a Brad bit, but I just don't see any credit to Rad Brad. Let's try to fix that.
I I should start walking around with a watermark pasted onto me, like on all of my clothes, so, so that if anyone ever records me, they're getting sued.
Exactly, and someone tries to take your video, it's like, all right. I think I think people actually kind of do that, but like with
I'll
their
take it to
own
the
merch.
Yeah, wearing your own merch is super corny though. I mean, Kanye West does it. That's super corny.
Yeah, and now he's has CTE.
He's got see he never played in the NFL.
I don't know how Kanye got CTE, but he has CTE. Yeah, he has
I
all
don't
the
think.
symptoms. Yes, he's literally the same as Antonio Brown.
Oh, but what Antonio Brown? Okay, Antonio Brown didn't start talking about the Nazis.
He would have if he had the opportunity to. If he was asked, he would.
If he had the chance to get it mic'd up on NFL, it would have been over.
Yeah,
If he just got mic'd up one last time, it would have been so over.
no team. I think the highest chance he has. Well, I don't know if he's gonna. He probably is gonna still be a first ballot Hall of Famer. But if he's a Hall of Famer, or if he gets his jersey retired, or he goes into the Steelers Ring of Honor, do not give him a microphone. Do not even let him speak. Anybody else who's getting inducted that year, they lost the ability to speak as well because you have to make it fair. But yeah, you can't. You just can't let it happen.
It should be like that thing like when they would do on like criminal channels where it's like the silhouette voice talking, and that would be Antonio Brown.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It would be like it would sound like this. Well, I remember when I was back in the NFL and I was scoring 5 touchdowns a game. And it's like such a very muffled voice quality.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you just have to like
Everyone who knows Antonio, it's obvious by their silhouette who it is, but they can't say it's redacted.
and then he's like, "Well, if you think about 1939 to 1944." Whoa, 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 cut the mic, cut the mic. Yeah.
It's a 6'5" tall man. It's obviously Big Ben, and he's just like, yeah, I remember me and Antonio would throw the rock around a few times in the practice sessions, and I never really thought much about CTE and how badly it can affect a player's mindset. It's obviously Ben Roethlisberger paid off. Okay,
But
so you know how
Antonio Brown went bankrupt, so he can't pay him off.
did he actually?
Yeah, he just filed for bankruptcy like a week ago.
What did he spend all of his money on?
Couldn't tell you.
Dude, there's no way. Antonio's literally gonna be poor.
Nah, I think it's a meme somehow. It's a financial. You could be like super rich and file for bankruptcy.
As a joke.
No, not as a joke, but I feel like there's ways like your business can file for bankruptcy while you're still rich, and your business can be separate from you. But maybe the media just reported it as he filed for bankruptcy. I don't know if he personally filed.
They're juicing the story.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how we dunk on people a lot?
Yeah. Every day until I die. I'm a
Like
hater.
we're absolute haters. We're true bullies.
Of course.
Have you ever been bullied yourself?
Unironically, no. I think there was like 3 kids in my year that got bullied severely. The rest, like, we had our cliques, but the rest of the people were pretty chill, to be honest.
How severe was it though?
Me or
No,
those
the kids that
people?
got bullied.
How like no in like pulling out the backpack type of severe.
Wait, what?
Like pull like don't come to school tomorrow as severe. Like I
Oh
wouldn't
my
be surprised. Like there was one kid in particular, and he lived in he was just poor, and kids make fun of him because he smelled bad, and like he did, but like I did my best never to even scrunch my nose around him because I was scared of what he could do.
Dude, so you never bullied anyone
No, I literally never bullied anyone.
because you didn't want to get shot.
Yeah, no.
You,
Like
you had a more selfish reason to not bully anyone.
yeah, no, like I just I don't know. Cuz I was like like on the inside, on the inside I'm kind of a nerd, but hung out with the popular kids, so I kind of related to them. No, but
You had that persona mindset.
I don't know where you're going with this, but I do have one of my most embarrassing school stories if you want to hear it. But I don't know where you're going. We could save it.
Well, yeah, we'll save it till after this part.
Yeah, yeah, tell
So
me.
I got bullied so bad one time in school
What year, bro?
during the class. I got bullied so bad mid-session.
Did the teacher
Like the
join?
teacher
What
was
happened?
talking. The teacher was talking and I was getting bullied while it was happening.
That's
I was
crazy.
getting picked on. I was getting dunked on. Dude, it was so like I'm trying to remember and it's like when you're little, when you're getting picked on, you're not even like they're not even good roasts. It's just one. They'll find one shitty thing and just drag it.
I know. Kids are like, I think they're better nowadays. I think they're like mean as hell nowadays. But back in the day, they were lame, bro. The lamest.
Dude, they were so lame. You could literally just say you're gay and it was over.
I know. Like, just because he calls me gay first, I have to sit down and roll over and take it. Like,
Oh, and you can't make a comeback because all you hear is oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I was getting what I was getting picked on for is because I had like my hair was longer in middle school.
Yeah.
They were picking on me from they were saying I had rat tails, which I did not have a rat tail. You know what a rat tail is, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my hair was long and it was hanging out the back of my hat, they claimed I had rat tails and they were bullying me for having rat tails. And they kept saying I had mice living in my hair.
That's so weak as
It's
hell,
so
bro.
so weak. It's so bad, but dude, it was probably the worst bullying session I've ever gotten hit by.
Take your phone off the table
Oh, wait, you heard that?
twice. Rat tail. Oh my gosh.
So you said you had something to
Wait,
something else.
before that, I have to mention this is kind of a bullying story. It's kind of separate, but one time a kid in our math class, it was the period was ending, and he goes, "Well, Mr. Teacher, you forgot to give us homework." No, I think it wasn't that. I think it was, yeah, no, it was that. It was like, "You give us homework every day. You forgot to give us homework," and the teacher's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot." Blah blah blah. And he gives us homework, and everyone's like, "Dude, what the fuck, dude? You ruined everything." And this kid's getting it for like a straight minute, and the teacher's like, the teacher's doing. He's trying to do his best, but he's gets like, "Ah, oh, I'm really disappointed in you guys. You know our tradition every day of doing homework." And Trevor, oh,
Wow.
it was
Now he's really gonna get it. He's gonna get death threats sent to him now. Because now they know his name.
yeah. Now they know his name. It was Trevor, and
Dude,
whatchamacallit, and like literally he started crying, bro, and the teacher felt so bad. He said that dude had no homework but everyone else had homework, which made it no better for the kid, bro. He just got
that
bullied harder.
that's really based. Of course they're gonna bully him. They had to do homework. They got punished ultimately. Of course they're gonna bully him. Now
Yeah,
let me just say, I did the same thing that that kid your friend did, whose name doesn't end in ever.
yeah, no, no, no,
Um,
forever, no.
I did the same thing that kid did in my freshman year at college in a lecture hall of 200 students.
Yeah, I'm surprised you literally weren't lynched. That's crazy.
Dude, I told them they were all idiots and they should have studied better for their homework. Oh no, it wasn't yeah, it was homework that was being collected. I said, are you gonna collect the homework?" And dude, I there was just so many people. And I was like, yeah, yeah, say what you want. You just suck at doing your homework. Or I said something back to like everyone because it's like a 1v200 at that point.
Exactly. You're literally
Every,
one v
every
200.
insult I'm not even looking at anyone. I'm like just like turned my back because I was sitting in the front. I was a huge nerd.
Yeah, in college you have to be a nerd. Like the only people really complaining, like the only people who's pressed on that, and the only people who didn't do their homework are rich as hell people from Long Island. I don't even care. Like they're the only ones like, oh, why'd you say the homework? Because everyone who's broke as hell did the homework so they can get their grade up or keep it up, bro. That's the
They're
only
like,
people complaining, the rich kids.
dude, I forgot to call it. Oh, dude, my GPA is a 2.4. Come on, man. Why would you say that? Why would you say that they had to collect the homework?
Yeah, no,
Actually, 2.4 is really not that bad.
it's kind of bad. Um,
What's average?
I think average is like a 2.7, like a B minus.
Oh, that's a B minus. Why did I think 2.4 was not that bad?
Yeah, no, two point
It's probably
four.
because I had a it's probably because I was coping because I had a 3.8 to 3.9 when I finished. So I was riding the high. I was so high that like I didn't know what like bad grade average you had to be at to get what like 2.1 point.
Yeah. You overestimated. Yeah.
Exactly.
Which
Dude,
McCall?
can we talk about wait, you go. You
No,
you had something you wanted to get into, right? After the bullying?
okay. I I got into like a little fight when I was a little kid, but I never really got into like a real like fist fight before. But I broke up two fights. One, like it was actually some hood rat shit, and like a teacher was getting, a kid was getting in like a teacher's face. I was like, all right, bro, like she's 60, like relax. Like that's the first one. And she was like,
Yeah.
thank you so much. I'm old as hell, right? So like
Hmm.
that one I don't regret. But in eighth grade, like when we were closing, these two kids were about to fight, and my dumb ass, bro, I literally jumped in the middle and got rocked by both of them.
That's crazy. They put their differences aside.
I know. It was like one person got my jaw, the other person got the side of my head from the other side, and I was like, "Oh, stop fighting."
I ain't hear no bell. Mick, you gotta cut my eye. I can't see out there. You gotta cut my eye, Mick.
And they literally stopped fighting because at that point they were just both beating the fuck out of me, bro. They
They saw their
literally
damage. They were like, "What have we done?"
they're like, yeah. They're like they just stopped and like I was like, hey, I stopped the fight, and then I was like, why the fuck did I stop the fight? I don't even know these people.
Imagine if you woke up from a coma and you were paralyzed in the neck down, and you were like, "I stopped the fight," and then you look down and these, you're just absolutely shocked from neck to toe.
No, I looked down. All four of my limbs are missing. They all just like stop at the elbow, and I have nothing
There's
below
a,
my elbows or knees. Like, what the fuck happened to me?
it's just like the butterfly effect.
Oh yeah, I need to watch that movie because you told me about it. Yeah,
Ashton Kutcher.
nah, nah.
What Ashton Kutcher's most notable performance, other than him being on Pranked or Punked?
Yeah, it's punked. It's punked.
Dude, did you say the one where they punked Drake?
I don't remember, but he was like the prank was, haha, I'm 12, right?
Yeah. She said she was 18. Um, what was I gonna say? There was somewhere I wanted to go to from an earlier topic.
We were talking about bullying,
We,
and then you're like, "Oh, can we talk about?" And then you wanted to get back to my story.
oh yeah, fights. I remember I got into a fight with a freaking with some larger guy when I was in like fifth grade. Um,
Bite his
dude, I
tongue.
just remember he said he said probably the worst Yo Mama joke ever because like we were kids, so like it was the most insulting thing to tell a Yo Mama joke.
Exactly.
And I threw my taco across the table at his face. And then I jumped over the table and I just started throwing haymakers. And then I think teachers ran over and they broke us up. And the worst part about fighting people back in school is that they made you sit in the principal's office together.
Yeah, I don't know what type of kumbaya shit that is. That's crazy.
It was like, I clearly hate this guy. Like, why would you sit me right next to him?
What would they do if they like, like the principal office, they open the door and just one kid strangled to death? Like, what would they do? Like, why would you put two people who hate each other in confined space?
It's like putting a beta fish in the tank with another beta fish. Something I've
Exactly.
done before.
Yeah, R.I.P. R.I.P. to both of them. To be honest, it is what it is. I don't know why. Like, what the fuck is their problem? Like, just chill, but whatever.
Like, how do they repopulate if they're just gonna kill each other? It's like you know how praying mantises do it?
I thought praying mantises were kind of chill. No.
Nah, dude. As soon as like frame one of the male impregnating the female just eats the male.
Hey, that's she got to hit her macros.
They have a whole ass like whatchamacallit. There's videos you can find on like how males will like have to like get away from the female after they eat.
It's crazy. You just told me to look up whatchamacallit praying mantis porn. That is insane. I'll keep
Hold
it
up,
in
hold up, hold
search.
up, hold up. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. Hold up. Give me a second. Dude. Chat.
Chat, is this
Praying
real?
mantis eats male after mating.
After
It's simply part of the mating ritual. They would
okay,
have a ritual.
okay.
Um, yeah, I guess they just straight up just eat the head. How effed up is that, dude? I think insect life is horrifying, and they deserve to stay as small as they are.
Yeah, no, they're pretty fucked up. But you know what? I guess they don't have any baby mama drama.
Ah,
But no, I know spiders do that too, for sure. Wait, did you see the new Smiling Friends episode?
no, I missed it. You see it?
Uh, I did. It's really good. It's one of my favorite episodes, maybe ever. I just have to say, maybe watch it with headphones because they do a couple
Oh,
audio tricks. It's super cool.
oh, fuck! I can't wait, dude. I'm gonna watch it after this.
Okay,
The
okay.
the
It's only like
yeah, the
11
last
minutes long, but that's an Adult Swim stuff.
what was it?
It's only like 11 minutes long, but I guess that's normal for Adult Swim.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about the show, but like it also makes it so like every episode is just packed so good. The
Exactly.
man, so I don't want to jinx it, but we've literally been Gucci this entire call.
Yeah, I know, I know. We've been perfect. No, and I'm not even gonna. Don't even edit anything out, bro. Who cares?
So
1825 doesn't
you
matter.
so you have been playing a new game, or I
Mm,
guess not so new, but kind of new.
yeah, I just actually was just on Multiverses. It came out again today. It's like
No,
officially out.
wait, what the hell do you mean multiverse? What?
Multiverse, remember like the Smash game, but like
Oh,
way
I
better.
remember multiverses, but that's
Yeah,
not what I was getting at. But
it just came out again today. It has like a
how
hundred
did it
thousand
come out?
people. Because before we were just playing the beta. It's been offline for like 6 months. It just came back online.
Okay, well that beta was dog water. Is it any different?
It's maybe
Can
worse.
you just can you just pummel people into infinity off one combo?
Kind of. It's slower, so it's easier to do that. Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the one thing I didn't. There was nothing more annoying than finding a big robot and he just takes up one third of the screen.
Yeah, and they have Jason in the game now too. It's almost as big as an Iron Giant.
What you said, Jason?
Yeah, Jason from like the what is it called? What
Friday
is
the
it?
13th?
Yeah, Friday the 13th movies. Yeah,
It would be Jason. Wait, why is he big as the robot? That doesn't make sense.
yeah. They just made him comically large. I can't even explain it. He's just like literally as big as he's just giant.
Wait, what was the game called again?
Just look up multiverses Jason.
Okay, I'm looking at this.
He's just big as hell.
Yeah,
Also,
wow.
wait, what?
There's no reason for that. There's literally no reason for. There's
Yeah.
a why is Jason in a freaking Cartoon Network game?
No, no, no. It's based. It's a Warner Brothers game, actually. First of all, second of all, it's based that they get a whole bunch of different stuff. So, like, I played like you have to play the tutorial, and they have like Meeseeks in there too. They're doing the
Oh my.
Warner Brothers cinematic universe. It's better than Marvel. It's better than Prime Infinity War. Just kidding, obviously.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's not better than Smash because no fighting game will ever be as smooth as Super Smash Brothers.
No, never, never.
It's like there's nothing cleaner than like hitting a combo that transgressions into like a back air that puts them into the kill zone.
I think what you call. I think I think that Smash really has the camera down well and like how it feels to hit somebody down well.
True, true, true.
Like that's a lot of work, but whatchamacallit, I was thinking about like if I ever had to kill myself, like
Huh.
Hitler style. Like, you know, I don't want to make a depressive thing. I don't want to kill myself, but I was thinking like I would never use a rope. I'm gonna do some cool shit. Like, you ever hear like, oh, if you drink like
Two.
13 monsters in a day, you're gonna die.
Yeah, but that's lame.
That no, that's how is that lame? That's how I would do it. I would drink. I would pound like 25-hour energies and to go and just die.
See, it's crazy that you brought that topic up because I was thinking about this like for like the past 3 days, dude. Right? If I'm killing myself, I'm doing it so cool, right? It's gonna be the coolest suicide ever, right?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a canvas, I'm gonna spray paint black around my frame, and then sign it on the bottom right corner or bottom left corner. And then I'm just gonna blow my fucking head out. I'm just gonna blow my fucking head out. So it's just the silhouette with just the splatter of everything on it.
That would be pretty dope.
And then
Like
it's gonna be signed so you can sell it as an art piece.
exactly like have like on the back like have it donated somewhere or sell it yourself somewhere or like have
Quite
your will
literally.
like oh this art piece goes to blah blah blah, but like you also have to do it in public too.
Just gonna walk around with a canvas taped to the back of my head. They're like, what's that guy doing? Oh, what kind of green screen effect is this? Psst. Oh, oh my gosh. He just, oh, oh my gosh. The thing is, like, if you witness that in front of you, would you react immediately or would it take you a couple seconds to realize that this is not a dream?
Nah, bro. I think if any gun goes off, I'm going pussy baby mode.
What's the craziest thing you've seen IRL, like violence wise?
Violence wise, let me see. I'm, it's funny you say that, and all my thoughts head to New York City. Um,
It's a jungle, dude.
dude, I had a pretty cushy life. I don't know. I've never actually have I actually seen anybody get jumped or beat up? Oh no, the craziest thing.
Slice and dice.
Slice and dice, nigga. No, that
How did they let him get away with that?
sadly that story where somebody pulled a knife and said that's only of legend. I actually have never seen. I never saw that. Somebody else told me that. I forgot who told me that.
Oh, I thought you saw the video. I thought I showed you the video. I'm positive I showed you the video.
You had wait. You told me that actually. You're the person who told me that. You had the video.
But I'm positive I showed you the video. You're just not remembering.
Have you seen the video?
Yes, I saw the video. That's where they're just getting ready to brawl in the park where it was. I know where the park name is, but I'm not going to say it. And then all of a sudden, all you hear is slice and dice. And he just starts throwing his hands out in all different directions and he's not hitting a single thing. Dude, it was so funny. Like, what did he think? He thought he was him.
He literally thought he was going into
Like, you go into like a Drake Rose session, and then all you see is like blank, blank, blank type dude, or the blah 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 type dude.
yeah, exactly.
That's
It's like, oh
literally
my
that's
gosh.
literally what Slice and Dice saying that you're that kind of guy.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. You're in that level. I just if someone pulled a knife on me and said slice and dice, I simply wouldn't die. I just out of spite. He can cut me 47 times. I simply wouldn't die.
You just wouldn't die. There's no like you can't get that win on someone after saying that. You have to lose. You're forced to lose. It's like when a villain monologues too long and then dies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like it's literally some died of cringe type shit. Like I would never die, bro. I would literally never ever. I could literally get stabbed 200 times, but if someone says slice or dice, I'm fighting. I'm fighting. I'm not walking into the light.
You're gonna fight like the last. You're gonna fight like you're gonna fight. You're gonna fight like the last three monkeys going on Noah's Ark, and brother, it's already started to rain.
That is a very weirdly specific hypothetical situation. I guess it wasn't hypothetical, but all right.
It probably happened.
It probably happened. How the hell
There
did you
was
get
just a there was
everything?
just a third like the other two monkeys are leaving and one of them's obviously a stepdad type monkey. He's like he came into the picture late. He stole the girl. And then now this other monkey's pissed. He's trying to fight him. He's got rage in his fangs.
Yeah, but that's what happens if you don't value what you have. The stepdad's gonna come in, he's gonna take it, and he's gonna cherish it. One person's
Like,
trash is another man's treasure. One monkey's trash
dude,
is another monkey's banana.
I I don't know. You know what we need to do? No, this is just a complete hypothetical thing, but it would take so much time to do. If we just did an entire scrapped pod episode, would just it's just a filler episode, right? But all it is us going back and trimming and clipping all the stuttering and putting it. Dude, it would be so long.
It would be long. It would be at this point. It would already be probably an hour.
Yeah.
Also,
It's
all
like
the
a
times we intentionally did it, doing that one bit, makes it
uh,
way longer too.
it's like a Rick and Morty esque. It'd be like an episode or a series of Rick and Morty.
I wonder how that
Because they,
last season of Rick and Morty did.
oh, I watch it. I mean, there definitely is a difference between the new Rick and the old Rick. People are coping and saying there's not. They're like he literally sounds the same, but he doesn't sound the same. And also he doesn't do like all like the I guess they would get the old Rick voice actor drunk on set and then watch him just kind of like articulate his own sentences.
Yeah.
So it felt a lot more like natural for him to be drunk
Yeah.
because Rick's drunk, but this one doesn't. I don't know. I get a different vibe, but the episodes were still pretty funny.
You know what?
But they need to.
Whenever
What?
somebody says it's literally the same, that's how you know it's not the same at all. If they ever have to say literally anything, like it's literally the same, that means it's literally not the same.
Saying literally just means you're lying automatically. I
Exactly.
can't trust someone who has to put literally in front of their sentences. Like, dude, you gotta believe me. No joke. Seriously. Dude, there is like, okay, so in my friend group, okay, I don't know who's gonna find this pod episode, but if they find it, it's fucking over for me. Just know I'm cooked, all right? I'll never have friends again.
Exactly. Yeah. Just use pseudonyms.
So in my friend group right now, um, there's this person who whatchamacallit.
We're already getting super specific here. Tread
So,
carefully.
so there's two siblings, and from what I know, I'm assuming they're cousin, right?
Yeah.
So there's two siblings and then the cousin. And I'm like positive there's like the one sibling is like seeing the cousin in like a non-platonic way. I think I'm
Morally
watching.
neutral.
I think I'm fuck off. You said this. When was the last time you died on this hill?
What? There's no hill to die on. What do you mean? It's
What if
literally
you're
morally
like
neutral.
it can't be morally okay, what if you plan on having a baby?
Okay, not morally neutral, dumbass.
There we go.
Okay. Then how about this? You think it's bad to reproduce and have genetically inferior children?
Actually, I'm glad that we're having this now because I don't think we've had this on the pod yet.
Okay. Basically, if you believe
This is
that
age old.
whatchamacallit, if you believe that casual sex is permissible, you also have to think, especially casual gay sex, you have to also permit incest. There's pretty much nothing. You have to stay consistent because if two gay brothers have sex, then how is that any different than two non-brothers having sex from a moral standpoint? Like what's okay? Whoa, it's incest about two gay brothers having sex. Why is that bad?
Well,
And don't say
is
it's
it why
because
is
it's
it why is it
incest.
incest or why is it bad?
Why is it bad? Obviously, it's incest.
Okay, it's bad because you're siblings.
You're literally just saying it's bad because it's incest. You're saying it's
Okay,
bad
okay,
because
okay.
it's bad.
Okay. What if there's an age gap?
You're saying it's bad because it's an age gap. Yes, you can create a situation where it's bad because of other reasons, but those same three reasons would be bad in a non-incest relationship.
Bro, this is like there's no I don't I shouldn't have to like come up with a thesis to like beat you're like, dude, it's just bad. It's just why it's not it's not morally neutral.
It's literally
You're
morally
gonna get
neutral.
so many incest fanboys in the fucking subscribe to the channel, and it's gonna ruin our fucking algorithm.
I know. It's weird. It's weird that you brought it up knowing I would say this.
It's that dumbass Ken PFP, bro. It's not even you saying it. That I hate it because I can't say anything back about it other than that it's frowned upon. I mean like
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
but also
See, but
interracial marriage was frowned upon as well.
all you have is that specific anecdote. Oh, they're of the same age, they're brothers, and they're not planning on having a kid. Okay, obviously they're not gonna have a kid, they're brothers, but
Okay.
you have biased evidence.
Okay, what if it's a brother and a sister, but they also but the sister's infertile, or the sister's on birth control, or
That's foul,
are
bro.
the sisters very pro abortion?
That's foul. That's insanely foul.
Foul, dude. Foul doesn't mean anything.
Okay,
Something
okay,
can be
okay, okay,
foul,
okay,
and
okay,
I think smash burgers are foul, but they're
okay,
still
okay, okay,
morally
okay, okay,
neutral.
okay. Okay. So you're getting a donut in the morning, right?
Oh my gosh.
This is the
Yes.
setting.
Okay.
Maybe you're out with friends or something like that,
Yeah.
and then the one friend and their brother or sister come with them, and they're just like, "Yeah, we're a thing now." You're telling me you're not gonna bat an eye?
Hold on. I could think something's gross, or be like, ew, what the hell?
That
Heck.
wouldn't be moral.
But it
So
would.
what's your definition of morally neutral then?
Morally neutral
Because
is that it's not bad.
is that just how you
Uh,
feel? Is that your personal? Is that like your perspective on it, or is that based off everybody else's perspective?
well, it would depend on each person's like
Because
morals.
I could say it's morally neutral for me to go beat up old people.
Depends. It. Do you think murder's bad? Do you think assault's bad?
I think murder and assault, yeah, I
Then
think they are bad.
there's probably not a good reasoning that leads you to that
Well,
allows you
what
to
if I
beat up
say
old
what
people.
if I say they're not? What if I don't think they're bad?
If you don't think it's bad, then people will probably don't think your morals are convincing.
So what's convincing about the other morals?
because if you already like think casual sex is okay, and especially gay sex, because people think casual sex and they're like, oh no, but no gay sex. But like obviously, if you think casual sex is fine, you probably think all sex is fine. But there's you basically you have to be consistent. You can't find a reason for it to be bad. Like there's no you can't invent a reason. It's like
Okay.
it basically it's working within your own morals, and there's within your morals there's nothing that says it's specifically bad.
Well, that's bias though. Everybody's morals are different.
Yeah, that's why I work within their morals, not mine.
Oh my gosh.
Basically,
So then why are you sitting
if
on that hill? Why are you even sitting on that hill?
well,
If you know it's bad.
well, I don't think it's I think it's morally neutral, but
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I think the logical conclusion
Father
from
has a father has a kid. A father has a son or a daughter, right?
yeah.
20 years later, he starts having a sexual relationship with that kid. You're telling me that's okay?
No, because the power dynamics in that is super bad. Even if that wasn't his kid, even if that was like the mom cheated and it wasn't actually biologically his kid, that would still be bad. It's not bad because of incest. It's bad because of the power dynamic.
Okay, what about a 30-year-old brother and a 25-year-old or 20-year-old sister or brother?
I feel like the age gap is so big that there probably is a power dynamic there too,
There's
but hypothetically, it could be fine.
Oh my god. Hypothetically and morally neutral.
Hypothetically, it could be fine. Like, what's okay? Okay,
That's crazy.
wait. Do you think a 30-year-old and a 20-year-old can date? Like, just a normal 30-year-old and a 20-year-old could date?
I mean, I think there's a whole like experience. Yeah, no, I think there is a power dynamic. I don't think it's.
Inherent
I
in
don't
20
think.
and 30-year-old? Like, you think a 20-year-old should never date a 30-year-old,
I
basically?
mean, your brain's not even fully developed at 20, so That's a 10-year gap. That's a lot. I
Do you
could see
think a
like a
30 year?
25 and a 23-year-old.
Yeah, basically just because you think 20 is so young.
Yeah, 20 seems very young. I know the whole consent thing. Like
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
after
yeah.
18,
It's
you're
not
you're
necessarily
you
it's not
need
necessarily an age gap thing. It's a 20 is young thing. So you'd probably be fine with 50 and 60.
yeah, I feel like it's the thing is if it gets older, like you just said, the 50 and 62 thing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's age
like it
gap and
becomes
then
less
there's
of a gap.
too young gap. There's a
Yes,
difference. Yeah, yeah.
because there's like 2/3 of a life versus like 5/6 of the other person's life.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let's say you go to a bar, right, and you meet this wonderful woman, right, and you date
Yeah,
her for 5 years, and you guys go to get married, and then you go and to sign the marriage certificate, and thanks to President Biden, it's his fourth term. He has this thing where you have a DNA test, and you find out this person's actually your long lost sibling. Do you throw away your love just because it's technically incest?
that's a crazy anecdote. That see,
Five,
that's like
do you
highly.
throw away 5 years just because this person turns out to be your cousin or technically your half sister?
Well, if I plan on having a kid, maybe I don't know.
You wouldn't adopt
Yeah,
at that
yeah,
point?
no, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, I'm ending it. Yep,
That's
yep. I'm ending it.
crazy.
I'm,
But
I'm
you know what?
throwing it out the window.
That's not that crazy if you want kids.
This is what you say next. Now you say, okay, what if you already had the kid and the kid's fine?
Yeah, what would you break up the marriage if you already had a kid and the kid's fine?
Oh, great. I feel like I don't even have a. I don't even get.
Wait, would you actually ruin the household and separate the marriage and put that kid in
The
one of the
stuttering right now is
worst
crazy.
put that kid in one of the worst outcomes a child could be in, which is a fatherless home? You would do that just because it's technically incest?
I feel like I'm watching a Twitch streamer play a game while you're like how you're giving me this information. I can't do anything about it, but say yes or no.
Yeah, no, it's like whatchamacallit. It's like whatchamacallit. What I just did to you is just basically like what is it called? Make your answer sound bad no matter what you say. But yeah.
Oh, and we did that though, but it's like we were talking about that last week, how we were like, oh, and you think that's funny? Yes, I do think it's funny. And you're laughing.
And you're laughing, bro.
Dude, I would whatever it takes to get me on a poll, a public poll, like on film and ask a question that gets me to lead up to that. It's like a combo. Like I'm hitting an IRL combo. And you think that's funny.
And
Like I baited him into laughing.
and you could just make it about personal events too. I'm not personal events, world events. Literally, you could just put this on any topic. Whatchamacallit. You could literally tell a normal joke like, dude, like I was in blah blah blah. Wait, knock knock.
Who's who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I didn't say lemon?
Ah.
Laugh. Laugh.
Ah.
There are kids dying in the Middle East and you're laughing, bro.
Okay, let me try one. You're my opponent, all right?
Okay,
And
okay.
I got the mic. I got the mic up. So, Senator MM, or wait, I'm gonna make up a fake name for you after this. I'm not fucking initialing that. So, Senator, dude, why is it so hard to fucking make a fake name, dude? On the spot. So, Senator Crabstein, um, so Senator Crabstein, are you aware of the recent study that 50% of kids that have been born in the New Central New York area after 9/11 have been developing higher cases in ass cancer?
Womp womp.
Wait, wait, just to make sure I heard you clearly. You said womp womp.
No, what I meant was that's very tragic. And the thing about that
Let,
is
let, let, let me cut you straight. There are kids walking around America with ass cancer, and you're laughing?
no, I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at your response because like that's not funny at all. Like that's not something to be joked about. Like cancer, any type of cancer, it's always bad. Like I would never laugh or joke about that situation. I would never even say womp womp. Are you Senator, is your ass okay? I'm hearing noises from your side.
You're Are you talking about my ass in a
I'm
public debate?
no. I just am concerned about your health. I thought I heard like from your side.
Uh, oh my. Oh me, oh my. You got anything else?
Um, hmm. Why must every conversation we have turn into incest? It's quite sad.
Bro,
Every
that was the
every,
one time.
every day you bring it up, man. Like I'm just like, dude, I can't talk about it all the time.
Yo,
Um,
I remember I heard someone say twincest one time.
that's such an insane thing to say, dude. I think whatchamacallit, brain rot has made us like just say the craziest shit. Like Instagram comments, like that is not, nobody should ever be in an Instagram comment section.
Bro, they're so funny. I'm
There's
actually coping right now because I have no social media.
Dude, you got to get on TikTok, bro. Just give your data
Bro,
to
stop.
China.
I'm not getting on TikTok. I'm not having my neurons fried.
Okay, whatever, bro, whatever. But no, I don't got anything. I don't got anything.
I don't think I got anything either, but
Yeah, we did a cool 51.